This is Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe with your full show Raw review for 4/13/2015. Now, Monday Night Raw would kick off with John Cena against Bad News Barrett. And let me tell you something. If Raw could be in the United Kingdom each and every week, I, for one, would be happy. I would be amazed, and I would be just elated with the fact that you're going to get energy. You're going to get electricity. You know that the fans are going to be on their feet. They're going to be yelling. They're going to be screaming. They're going to be booing. They're going to be cheering. And that's exactly what we got. Not only a polarizing response to John Cena. John Cena sucks. John Cena sucks. And then Bad News Barrett comes out, damn near blew the roof off the building, just like when Paige came out for the Battle Royal. And I'm going to be all over the place for this Raw review because I think Raw, in my opinion, was pretty solid. I think it was pretty good. One of the better UK shows I've seen in a long time, and you got to give major props to Roman Reigns after that chokeslam he received on top of one of the UK cars. And speaking about the UK, what about the You Can't See Me? John Cena defeating Bad News Barrett in what was one hell of a match, in my opinion. I'd give it about at least 3.5 out of 5 stars. John Cena pulling out a couple of new maneuvers. That springboard stunner, the AA, but to Bad News Barrett's credit, he kicked out of that AA, and you got to give Bad News credit. You got to give credit where credit is due. Bad News Barrett put on a hell of a performance, and I know many people will say, well, John Cena buried Bad News Barrett. Since Cena won, Bad News Barrett's buried like he was in 2010. I don't see it that way at all, because Rusev would attack John Cena from behind with a chain and set up their chain match at Extreme Rules. So I feel everything was connecting. I feel that this segment was on. I feel the match was good, and I feel, the ruthless Rusev now building a match to John Cena is, a Russian chain match should be definitely something interesting. So John Cena is still the United States champion, but Rusev stands over John Cena. We even seen a hell of a bullhammer in that match on John Cena. You got to give credit where credit's due once again. Divas Battle Royal took an unexpected turn, in my opinion, when Paige won, but it would be Cameron who would turn the page on Paige, no pun intended, and viciously and violently and ravagely attack Paige from out of nowhere. No one saw this coming. So Cameron now having a little bit of a dirty mind of turning into a dirty heel, and I did not expect those tactics. You would not think of Cameron as a heel, but that's exactly what she did, and she has a mean streak to her, so you got to watch out. Paige is the number one contender, but she didn't look like much of a number one contender, and what a great ovation she received. We've seen the Lucha Dragons, Lucha. We've seen the Lucha Dragons defeat the Ascension. Quite frankly, the Ascension never got out of the blocks. The Ascension's never had a chance against the Lucha Dragons. The aerial offense was too much for the strength, and obviously the Lucha Dragons came out looking like $1 million in this match. I had no problem with it. And then the Roman Reigns Big Show segment, they were having a little back and forth words. Roman Reigns was in the ring. The Big Show was in the ring. The Big Show was on the Titantron, on the Jumbotron. While Roman Reigns was in the ring, they were having a little interaction. And Roman Reigns talked about his loss to Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. And he took the beating like a man at WrestleMania versus Brock Lesnar. He entered Suplex City. Just like tonight when Roman Reigns was blindsided, when Roman Reigns was attacked from out of nowhere. Roman Reigns never saw it coming. He never expected it. A backfighter. Big Show came out, destroyed Roman Reigns with the car. He pretty much destroyed Roman Reigns' body with the car. And, I should say the car destroyed Roman Reigns' body, whatever way you want to go about it. And Roman Reigns took another beat down tonight. And a chokeslam on top of the roof of the car. That was pretty damn devastating. It was almost hard to watch, but you got to give Roman Reigns credit for taking this kind of brutality. Not only at WrestleMania, but also tonight on Raw. So it seems like something is definitely brewing up between The Big Show and Roman Reigns. We would then think we would get the old Kane, the masked Kane. We thought Kane would be on a vengeance, but no, instead Kane had to lay down. He teased turning to the Big Red Monster. He teased going to the dark side during this match with Seth Rollins. Before that, it was supposed to be Jamie Noble, laying down for Seth Rollins. That didn't happen. Kane ended up doing it, although he did hit a choke slam. But Kane was battling with himself. Kane was battling his own demons. Kane was conflicted in this match. He didn't know which way to go. He didn't know which side to turn on. But in the end, ultimately, it was Kane that ended up chokeslamming Rollins, only to put Rollins' arm over him. And then about Randy Orton, who defeated not only Cesaro and Tyson Kidd. While he did defeat the tag team champions, and I know that might not sit well with some people, This still made Cesaro and Kid look strong in my estimation. Randy Orton hit the RKO, a flying RKO to Tyson Kidd, which was well done in my opinion. It was a good match between Cesaro and Orton to start things off, but when Tyson Kidd intervened, we saw a handicap match and Randy Orton ended up picking the victory. So now who's going to pick the poison? You got a cage match and you got the RKO banned. That's what the situation we're looking at. That's the situation we're facing between Randy Orton and Seth Rollins for Extreme Rules with the WWE World Championship at stake. We've seen Dean Ambrose defeat Adam Rose, of all people. Boy, they're doing a lot with Dean Ambrose, can't you tell? Remember the report I talked about with my view, my opinion, my commentary? Yeah, they're doing a lot with him. And we also would see Fandango revert back to his do. Yeah, I'm not even going to go out to sing that song. But he looks like he dumped Rosa Mendes, and it looks like Fandango's all by himself doing his own thing, fandangoing all over the place, and the fans erupted. The fans went nuts, just like they went nuts for Paige. And up to this point, that's pretty much what we've got on Monday Night Raw. We seen Daniel Bryan backstage trying to talk Kane into going back to the man we once knew, but once again during that match, Kane just went back to his best for business ways, and it is what it is for that. So my Raw coverage of my analysis, my comments, my opinions, my views will continue right here on Sean's View Entertainment as Raw rolls on. Now, I know this is going to be part of botches and bloopers because it was actually Naomi, I stand corrected. Naomi was the one that turned on Paige and turned heel on Monday Night Raw. So, yes, Naomi, let's get this straight now. This will be a part of botches and bloopers. Naomi turned heel on Paige. Even more unexpected than Cameron because, well, where the hell is Cameron? And, much to Naomi's credit, not only is she good in the ring, not only is she excelled in the ring, not only she's improved leaps and bounds, she's always had that intangible. She's damn good on the mic. She cut a solid promo backstage to Byron Saxton about how, people have mistaken her kindness for weakness, and she's going to start taking matters into her own hands. So, good job, with that promo, and you're seeing her evolve and get involved. So, failure by me to mark her off as Cameron when that's actually Naomi. But that's okay because that's not the last time you're going to see Sean View Entertainment make a mistake here on YouTube.com because I'm simply just not perfect. I'm just here to be the best. And up next on Monday Night Raw, in what should be, in my opinion, considered one of the matches of the year, if not one of the matches in Raw history, Dolph Ziggler versus Neville. I mean, what an amazing match. No words, nothing I say would do this justice. The maneuvers, the aerial offense, the high-flying maneuvers, everything that we've seen between Ziggler and Neville in this match has to be seen to be believed. And remember, you heard exclusively first here on Sean's View Entertainment that WWE was looking to feature at least 1 or 2 new matches a week on Raw or SmackDown exclusively, and this is a match we have never even seen, and I am glad I was able to watch it. My only gripe is I wish it could have went a little bit longer, but then after the match, Sheamus would come out, attack Neville, attack Ziggler, and send a strong, direct message, but definitely, in my opinion, a match I would say was 4.5 out of 5 stars, but Ziggler would battle back relentlessly. Ziggler with ruthless aggression on Sheamus. Ziggler finally showing Sheamus he's had enough and he's not going to take it anymore.